Okay, so suppose there are two people cliff jumping off of a cliff in a lake. And so these are people right here, this person one, that's person two. And so they are trying to land, oh, that's a bad line. They're trying to land at point B, which is 75 feet directly down and from point A, which is their starting point. But instead they both jump at 30-degree angles on opposing sides. So we can label right here point C, and then this girl jumped 30 degrees on this side at point D. And so we see that this all makes a triangle, and we're also given that angle CBA is a right angle, so we can label that a right angle, which would be 90 degrees, so we can already go and fill that in. And so this and this right here are said to be 30 degrees. So we get that this is a 60, 30, 90 triangle because when you add all these up, it makes 180 degrees. And so since this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle, we can look at the overall picture of the triangle. And let me change my color real quick so you can see this. Let's see, we'll go with green. So this overall triangle, this really big one right here, this side right here would be 2x. We'll label all the sides 2x. And so now we can cut it into our little triangle that we have here with our cliff jumping problem. So we were given that the altitude line right here is 75 feet, and we were given that this is 30, this is 60, and this is 90. Okay, and since this line right here is from the original equation, we can keep this as 2x, and this one right here would be x root 3, as the 30, 60, 90 triangle explains that theorem. And right here would be x. And so we are given from this that x root 3 is equal to 75 feet. And so we're trying to find x because that would be the length between this girl's jump from point C and the designated point B. And so we need to divide each of these sides by root x, or root 3, sorry. And so then we will get that x is equal to 75 feet divided by root 3. And so we can put that on our calculator and get that x is around 43.3 degrees, so just round to the nearest tenth. And so therefore the problem, which is asking us for how far it is between the people in the landing point, which is B, and how far they are from each other. So we can see that each person, since they both landed at opposite directions and 30-degree angles, so they both landed about 43.3 feet from the designated point. And so therefore, if you add that together to get like x plus x, which is both 43.3 degrees, you'll get 2x. So that means that they landed 86.6 feet from each other. And so that's how you do that problem.